Alright. So, grab this. Morgan, this is incredible! As incredible as my new recipe for sandworm pot pie? Yes, well, maybe. Anyway, I've finished the analysis. The laser weapon is an experimental design, but my findings prove that it's of Imperial origin. What? What's more, the battery components are unmistakably of recent manufacture. Then that means, yes, there are other Imperial survivors in the region, and they have laser guns. Who the hell are these guys? Alright. And that is, that. Now I gotta make the velvet robes and the fuzzy slippers. Start with the fuzzy slippers. And then I'm gonna go over here and look at this. I'm gonna see there's nothing here. Still. So, we got the Kraken alive again. I'm not really keen on doing that currently. We're at this current point in time. So instead, what I'll do is I'll set up the veterans are rank 2 now. Whatever. Anyways. Yeah. Gun this guy down, hopefully. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here, since the one quest definitely did not have anything else show up for it. I mean, maybe. Very close to ranking up, maybe. So maybe that's what I'll manage to do somehow. Although I don't think it's actually a thing that I can do because of the fact that don't have any XP sources available currently in the shops, but that's the only thing that I actually can get XP from. Which I guess means, yeah, whatever. Just gonna do some combat then for this, work on ranking the veterans some more or something like that. Hit him with the attack that does no damage, because that's what everyone likes to use. For being able to dodge, they sure don't dodge as often as I would like. But the dodge will go up eventually, apparently. Get extra dodge each time they rank up, I believe. That looks like these thingies are ready to collect. So I think it's only 20k XP away, maybe. Or something like that. But it shouldn't be too far away, is what I'm saying. We're trying to convey. seeing a lot of gray hits with the first attack on the veterans. So maybe that's not the best attack to use. I mean, when it hits, it does really good damage. But it won't always hit, it seems. Or it won't always do damage. Actually, it hasn't ever been dodged. It's just never been... what's the word for it? This has never been not... yeah. Alright, gotta get this guy to attack or he dies. I mean, the veterans will finish the job, but... Wimps do a lot more damage currently. Alright. Now it's time to use the veteran. Tank attack in here. Yeah, a single veteran is able to really cycle his own attacks for quite a while, honestly. I think you only need like 2 of them total to perma-cycle. Or something like that, I don't know. Now, back to ranking up the fish. Oh, and the ironclad, I guess. Not particularly needed since the ironclad isn't going to be rankable until level 56 along with the other M10s and stuff. But I am trying to get the groupers to rank 4 at least. At very least. Do a decent job of hitting the subs. Or a decent job in general, I guess. They're just very squishy. As it should be rather obvious from the fact that the fish almost died there. And the boys are slowly but surely getting to the level to be maximum promoted. That's interesting, but actual AoE damage of the barrage from the ironclad does a decent job of actually doing some damage versus low HP targets. Of course, it's nothing like the 450-ish that the main hit does, but still worth something. Okay, back to the Wimp veteran grind. finish that off, and then the mammoth will be the last thing to fight. We'll just use the gun here. And then the other gun. Finishes it off. Takes it going, and next raider fight. Now this one I can probably do with only veterans. I don't know if only veterans is feasible, but that's what I'm gonna try for. Get rid of that guy. We'll get rid of this guy too. No? Not quite? Okay. Alright. Now it's down to just a couple of guys who are not super durable. So they should die in a couple of attacks here. Hit him with the guns. Hit him with the guns. It's like they're weak to bullets or something. Now, an interesting thing about the veteran attacks is that they are actually, I think they're qualified as explosive type. Yeah, all three of their attacks are qualified as explosive type. And they bypass a bunch of armor too, so they're like really good versus vehicles. As long as they don't hit triple gray hits. Gotta get their like accuracy or something up. They sure seem to be suffering from that. Well, aside from that though, no issues to complain about. And I mean, the damage itself, probably better than most other units we've got access to aside from the wimps. At least that's what I think at this point. Although the wimps do suck versus armor. But they got more than enough like raw power to make up for it. So I'm not too concerned about the wimps. Finish it off, and that'll be that. Good SP. Yep. Very good SP. So, I'm not quite sure yet. I've got 6 of these. I can get a couple more. But I might wanna... Let me... Come on, let me scroll down properly. I'm trying to... Oh, okay, this might be... Oh, okay. Whatever's going on here, it's not letting me scroll down while training a unit. So I guess can't scroll down then. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a bug or something, because other people have complained about that too, and I know it wasn't like that before the last update. So it's probably something in the realm of bugs. Let's see. I could promote these. But I'm more interested in promoting, where is it? More interested in promoting these, honestly. I mean, it's 9,000 steel, and I'll be hurting on steel for quite a while. Although, let's see. Alright, the veterans. Those also, once they're ready to promote, they'll cost like 10,000 steel. But I'm thinking it's probably worth it to just go for this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this. Steel gone. I mean, slowly working on getting all the iron mines up. Got almost 600 iron. Most of the mines are like level 8. And I got a couple, and I got level 10. And this one's going to level 10. The rest of them are also under the process. Let's see. Got some logging camp level 8s, got a stone quarry. The mercenary vault, which is not gonna see any upgrades for a while. Resources take priority, of course. It's only level 4, huh? Yeah. Probably need to get the stone quarries up. I mean, I do seem to have more than enough stone to cover the concrete costs. But for wood, I'm starting to run low on that to convert to lumber, so probably need to get more lumber since it costs more wood since it costs more lumber than it does concrete to upgrade the iron mine. And I can just put the excess stone into the upgrading of the wood harvesters too, so it's just yeah. Whatever I'm doing there. Alright, well, I might as well actually just go for it with the boss here. Might as well. I mean, this is the point where you normally say, what's the worst that could happen? And then you get the absolute worst that could happen happens. Yeah, I like that, you see? But that's why, but it's not quite unrecoverable. As long as it doesn't get one shot from the start. So we go again. Okay, that's not too bad, but not too great either. And there's a crit, so I'm gonna retreat. I don't like the acid crits. Acid crits are bad. Not something I'm a fan of. Eventually, right? Eventually I'll get a decent roll on the initial acid. but I don't know for certain if this is like a full send or not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna redo. Constant loop of redoing. Alright, start again. Oh, there's a crit on that. No crits, no crits. And there's a lot of crits. And acid too, so not something I'm keen on having. So we go again. Okay. I think that is the ideal start there. Even got a gray hit on the Ironclad. Since it's like the single best damage dealer that I've got, kinda need it to stay alive for as long as possible. I don't like that though. And a breach. That might be too early to get a breach. I think that's too early to get a breach. Yeah, that's too early to get a breach. I have to try again. And we go again. Low damage hits. There's a crit on that ship though. I don't want that. Alright. And we go again. I know I could just do this with the 5 M10s, but I feel like let's see. I feel like 5 M10s isn't quite enough damage, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I did try to do it a couple times with the 5 M10s, but I just didn't feel like I was getting anywhere. Oh right, I forgot to use the second attack on this. Oh, it's attacking the fish. That's really good. Because the fish is expendable, just like the bowies. That's a very good hit. It's a very good attack on Kraken's part. Almost out of armor there. Ah, that's not good. No breach. How's HP looking? Oh, he's ready to use the acid. I'm not. Go again. So the recurring theme here is trying again every time it goes slightly bad or slightly the wrong way. But I mean, that went pretty well. First attack, clear. Second attack, acid. Oh, there's acid. Okay. Well, that's a retry. And we go again. I bet that's gonna get annoying. Okay, no acid, please. No acid. Alright. Oh, well. That's not something I like the look of. So, There we go. Again. I just wish the Ironclad had one more range on this attack. So it could, like, hit the Kraken from the back row. That would be the greatest change to ever occur. Yeah, I think it would be the greatest change to ever happen to a unit. I'm pretty sure the monster groupers do basically no damage to the Kraken. Game. Huh. Well, there was part of the firepower, and I think that was too early to lose it. Random tentacle crit. How, nice, right? And by that I mean, very much not nice. Because that just one-shot the ship. I don't think this is going super well this round. So all the tentacles are ready to attack. Oh, I forgot to use this earlier. 2 crits, that's not bad. But that is very much not nice. Try again. I feel like this boss is way worse to... has like way worse sorts of RNG than the Dreadnought, honestly. I mean, it's certainly less fun to fight, I'd say. More retries, more rerolls. Okay. No acid yet. It's gonna acid this turn. Acid's gonna do no poison. Okay. And that's bad, okay. I'm gonna give this like 3 more tries, and if I don't get a good run, I'm gonna call it the end for this. Okay, that's 1 run down. Let's see how it goes for the second one. Okay, I guess that works. Okay, there's a crit. Any melt? No melt, okay. Or 16 health? I think that's decent. Attacking the fish? That's very good, actually. I'll much prefer the tentacles to repeatedly attack the fish and the buoys instead of the other ships. That's not so good. Breach? No, no breach, okay. Okay, no breach. Which is a plus. Oh, there's a crit. I don't like that. I'm gonna tenuously continue. Cautiously, even. I use this attack. Alright, we're resetting. Ironclad is too low on health. That was pretty good. That run actually got pretty far before having to reset. I do wish you would use the acid first turn instead of second turn. Okay, that's a poison. I'm just gonna give it one more. One more. If this one doesn't make it, then I guess it's over for these attempts. Alright, watch, it's gonna poison it instantly. Yep. Okay, it's kind of a cop-out game. I'm gonna try one more time instead. Alright, this guy keeps doing one more time and then saying one more time each time he doesn't get the first blah blah blah. Alright, yeah. Okay, game. I see your play here. You don't wanna let me fight the Kraken. Even lost an M10 ship to a tentacle crit. That's always fun, right? Get that repaired. Yeah, I don't think there's anything... I mean, I could go fight these guys, but I hate fighting these guys. Like... And the other day, this thing was like... causing problems, like it didn't work properly. It probably works properly now, but I just do not like fighting these riot battles. I'll give it a shot. Emphasis on A. I'll get a couple soldiers here, because these guys are gonna hopefully be good at doing stuff. And then we'll see if killing the stuff in the back eats yeah. Time to see if the trucker's dying will force a reset. Like it did the other day. I mean, I can hope not, but won't know for certain until I test it. Oh, look at that! It worked. I got a defeat. That's so good. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this. Because the game's just doing this again. So nice, right?